When it comes to Dragon Ball, of course, the heavy hitters are the gods of destruction, the Ultra Instinct Angel users, the many aliens with their flashy, overpowered forms. It's got to the point where even humans are being sidelined due to the limitations that being a human gives. Despite Dragon Ball originally having humans as formidable fighters, nowadays they are really weak. That said, however, a small handful do get some spotlight in some way or another, with Krillin, Tien, and Master Roshi all getting invited to determine the power to help protect their universe from destruction. However, even then, there was one human fighter sidelined from that and treated like an absolute joke, that being Yamcha. Often people talk about how powerful Yamcha is, typically the narrative as well. Yamcha's really weak compared to Dragon Ball, but compared to your favourite verse, he's overpowered. However, I don't think people fully understand how strong Yamcha is, so today I'm going to be explaining just that. If you're going to enjoy this video, then make sure to like, subscribe, and let's just get into it. Starting off with the first arc of Dragon Ball Z, the Saiyan Saga. Yamcha trained for 3 years with Kami and reached a new power level of 1480. This would make him far stronger than any character in the original run of Dragon Ball, such as Roshi and Kami, who can destroy and recreate the moon respectively. This means he should also be far stronger than Demon King Piccolo, who said he was going to destroy the planet. He could even kill a Cyberman who scales to Raditz, who's able to effortlessly stomp Piccolo and Goku at the same time, meaning Yamcha should be far stronger. This same Piccolo with Weight Song could casually blow up the moon with a single blast with an explosion so big it would equal 4.82 yotatons of TNT, or enough to destroy a large planet. This means that Yamcha's bare minimum moon level and likely planet level going by the calcs here, especially considering he was able to stomp everyone as well, and this is just in the Saiyan Saga alone. After this, Yamcha becomes less and less relevant, but still gets much stronger. Due to training on King Kai's planet, and in the anime is shown able to completely stomp Rikuma of the Ginyu Force. This would somewhat place him on par with Namek Saga Goku, who is able to do the same. Goku at this point has a power level of 90,000, therefore making him 9 times stronger than King Vegeta, who had a power level of 10,000, who could easily destroy 3 planets with a swipe of his hand. This feat alone means that his singular hand swipe is able to make the explosions equal to 13 ninatons of TNT, or being the high end of large planet level. Multiplying it by 9 in Namek Saga Goku gets to 119 or 117 ninatons of TNT, or enough to destroy dwarf stars. You can argue that Yamcha doesn't fully scale to this version of Goku, but it isn't too far of the question to say he'd be able to destroy dwarf stars, especially with what we'll get into later. Going into the Cell Saga, Yamcha ends up getting mistaken for Dr. Gero, or mistaken by Dr. Gero to be Goku from the Saiyan Saga. Goku at this point reached the power level of 32,000 and was able to push back Vegeta's planet-busting attack. When applying similar multipliers to the King Vegeta feat, Yamcha in the Cell Saga is bare minimum able to output 41.9 ninatons of TNT, which is still enough to destroy dwarf stars. Piccolo also states that if you don't feel as though you could do anything against the androids, then to not come to fight. It was made blatantly clear that the androids even dwarf Frieza in terms of power. This is pretty huge that Yamcha thought he could do something in a fight with people stronger than Frieza. Frieza in his first form could easily destroy Planet Vegeta with a single finger. Considering Planet Vegeta has gravity 10 times greater than Earth and should be much bigger and the size of the explosion, Frieza's casual explosions should be able to equivalent to almost 450 ninatons of TNT, or also dwarf star level. Frieza also gets much stronger in his first form to his final form. Taking power levels from between the forms and finding a multiplier, you can get final form Frieza to be able to output about 4.26 to the power of 42 joules, which is enough to completely destroy small stars. It's an insane feat as well when you consider the fact that this is a bare minimum baseline, with Frieza performing the original feat with just a single finger. Mecha Frieza should also be 10 times stronger, further increasing the power to 4.26 to the power of 43 joules. Frieza in the anime also has an insane feat where he's able to blow up Namek in such an explosion that can be viewed from the entire galaxy. This means that final form Frieza could be able to output about 443 megafold, which is enough power to destroy a solar system. This is an anime-only feat, however, so you can argue that this is canon or not canon, or just inconsistent. Either way, Yamcha would at least be able to destroy a small star, and possibly be able to destroy a solar system, which is pretty huge. Yamcha also takes being beat up by Cell Juniors, who's scaled to Perfect Cell, who is way stronger than the androids, who are stronger than Frieza. The only other feat that Yamcha has is in the Super manga, due to him being completely sidelined. In the Moro arc, he's able to fight the Moro henchmen, and Krillin thought that he'd be strong enough to recruit to fight. Yamcha is also able to fight alongside Tien, who can destroy large parts of the Kachikachin arena. This material is stated to be harder than Kachin, which is the strongest material in Universe 7, which is more evidence for solar system level due to being more durable than the most durable stars. This is further backed up by the fact that Yamcha thinks he's one of the top 3 strongest humans, which means he's at least on par with Master Roshi, Tien, and Krillin, as they previously were viewed to be the strongest 3 humans. This also could put him on par with base Buu Saga Gohan, as he failed to cut through regular Kachin. You know, base Gohan at this point should be 100 times weaker than Deborah, as that is the Super Saiyan 2 multiplier, and he could fight Deborah as a Super Saiyan 2. Deborah was stated to be as strong as Cell, who could destroy the solar system. Due to the fact that Dragon Ball solar system is within a galactic nebula, you can in fact argue that this makes Cell multi-solar system to galaxy level, although you can debate if galaxy level Cell is consistent or should be used, but either way, that's just the evidence I've found. To conclude, downplaying Yamcha, he should at least be dwarf star to small star level power, when it at least comes to power. His mid-end should be able to destroy solar systems due to Frieza's anime-only feat, and the absolute high end is him being able to destroy a galaxy due to Cell's solar system busting feat. If you enjoyed this video, then make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.